Wish I had long black hair or a helmet for this next video. How you doing, everybody? Welcome back to the Comic Stand with TheMrDarkPhoenix and Spider-Man here. This by far has to be one of my highly and most recommended how a underscore movie or TV show can work. And I'm proudly announcing that this is my how a Loki movie can work video, because you all requested it. I've even had some friends come up to me and ask me what could happen with this movie. And I'm proud to tell you that here are some tips, and here are some things that they can use for a possible Loki movie, because they are trying to make a Loki movie. Spoilers if you haven't seen Thor: The Dark World by now. I guess I love you that much to warn you about that, but we all know that since the end of Thor: The Dark World, we all know that Odin is probably in the Odin sleep, because if he's dead, Ragnarok would have happened, so he's probably in the Odin sleep. Loki's the only one that knows, and Loki's parading around as Odin. So Loki is the king of Asgard, which only means absolute trouble for everybody. So I'm just going to give you guys some tips on how a Loki movie can work. Sitting on the throne of Asgard, Odin, aka Loki, I'll probably call him Lodin just to make it easier for everybody, because Odki sounds weird. So Lodin's sitting on the throne, which can open up a lot of doors to a lot of dimensions. Loki is like a crafty liar kind of character, so that automatically opens our doors up to other dimensions. Loki making deals with other characters. I believe that since Marvel has the rights to Ghost Rider again, which I hope means that they can use Mephisto in their main universe of movies. So there you go, we've got Mephisto, we've got Dormammu, we have a lot of mythical connections that we can make about what Loki's doing with his time, especially being the ruler of Asgard. A lot of people aren't really going to say no to you, which could also mean Loki could acquire a lot of other items for the weapons cache that is on Asgard, where we found the completed Infinity Gauntlet that was complete bullshit, or the Eye of Agamotto, the Eternal Flame, and all that good stuff. So that just opened up the door for that. Lodin tries to stop Thor and Jane's relationship, which can be used as a distraction as he sends the real threats, the enemies, to distract our hero. I will get more into that during an extra credit scene that I am going to tell you guys about later on. Show Lodin making deals in different dimensions. Show him going around the universe. We can expand our universe a little bit more. Hopefully if they make Doctor Strange, that can be our completely mythical movie. But Loki can be a mythical movie with a twist. With him meeting other characters, with him befriending other characters, making deals with other characters. He would also have a lot to prove that he is Odin, so he would have to basically know his father's movements to a T in order to pull this off. He's got to be the ultimate actor for this. So let's throw in some people for him to combat against, because why not? I would say tease Enchantress as the next villain for Thor 3 to break him and Jane up even further. We're going to mention that in a second also. Show Loki in his magical prowess. Like if he's by himself in his quarters, he'll, you know, do some stuff and have some magical powers. But for the most part, we're going to show his magical powers here, because why the hell not? Marvel can reveal Baldur the Great, who is Thor's best friend and who is revealed to be his half-brother. Shocking even Loki, because I'm pretty sure he didn't even know that, which means he would have to be up to date on his father's secrets also. I'm not sure if he's got a spell in his book that can, you know, read that beard for his secrets, but we're going to have to pretty much find out what the hell can happen and what's going to happen with this, because I would love to see that. And Loki, as Lodin, manipulates Beta Ray Bill, who can also make an appearance, to attack Thor, because they believe he's betrayed Asgard again, and going to get his hammer until he has bestowed his own hammer, Stormbreaker. And he can help Thor defeat the enemies, who I would like to see, if not a little bit of Enchantress, only for Loki's side, because someone's going to have to know that Loki's full of shit. Someone in Asgard would have to be like, you're not Odin, I'm not stupid, and what better character to prove that she's not an idiot than Enchantress? Played by Charlize Theron. Please, Marvel, heed my words, make Charlize Theron Enchantress. That is the perfect casting right there for that role. And I would like to see Blood Axe and Executioner, because this movie is going to be more about... This is going to be more... I'm not sure if Thor could show up, but we would need to have Loki fighting against somebody. And if this movie's going to be a backdoor pilot to something, might as well throw in Thor. Like, really. And he's parading around, so he would either, you know, send them out because, you know, Odin feels like he's betrayed him, or, you know, Loki's his true son or something. But like I said, we can see a whole lot of stuff. We can even cameo Doctor Strange in this movie. If Loki were to come out before Doctor Strange, we can cameo Doctor Strange to help Thor, just like in the comic books. And we can have Doctor Strange and Thor help each other out to either regain some items, or, you know, have him help and then hype Doctor Strange up, and then bam, his movie's gonna be right off the chain, coming out like that. And now let's talk about our extra credit scene. How I said, I feel like Loki's gonna be that movie that gets 1 or 2, but let's talk about the after credit scene. Loki's stopped and defeated, obviously. Loki is imprisoned in a... I forgot where he went when they stopped him during this time. I think like it was like a dwarf world or some shit. And it's Loki. But Loki's claiming that he's Lady Sif. But nobody believes him, throws him to the pits, sends him to work forever. Lady Sif is on wherever... Lady Sif is on Asgard. And that would be the best conclusion to basically say that Loki is Lady Sif. Found a way to switch their minds into each other's bodies, and now Lady Sif is Thor. I mean, Lady Sif is Loki. And in which case, doing whatever to whoever tries to break him and Jane up, which teases Enchantress to further distract Thor in the next movie. Hell, remix it. Make Loki Jane for a minute. Be like, I hate you, I'm breaking up with you, I can't stand you, blah blah blah. And then he's heartbroken, and to put the final stamp on it, Enchantress shows up like Loki planned, and they kiss or whatever, and then she's like, I hate you, I can't stand you, blah blah blah. And then that's how we're teased for Thor 3. I'll let you guys be mind blown for a second. Thank you guys so much for watching this. Remember, if you have any other suggestions about how a certain movie or TV show can work from my perspective, don't forget to comment down below. Kind of give me a big thumbs up for Loki madness. And always remember to comment, rate, subscribe, and share with all your awesome friends. Always also remember that through good times and bad times, always remember to geek out and enjoy your lives. And I'm going to catch you guys next week for more great weekly content.